we on? Wednesday today? Happy Winning Wednesday, everyone. Hello. Welcome to my live. Manuela Vincent, live from Virginia. Welcome in. Let me know where you guys are chiming in from. Love to see that. I love to give shout outs for people when they come into my live and they're new to my channel or they just tell me where they're from. Like, I love to just shout people out. I love when I get people from other countries. Hi, Amir, how are you today? What's going on? What's going on? How's your day? How's your day going so far? Making sure my live is up over here on YouTube. Hello, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. I know it takes a couple minutes to get the algorithms working on these platforms, but we're going to do the thing. Good morning, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you guys are in the world today. Welcome to my live. Glad to have you here. If you're new, please give me a follow. I appreciate it, or a subscription on YouTube. Can you say my name? I just said your name. Isn't it Amir? Is it Amr? I don't know. I don't like to butcher names. I don't like to butcher names, guys. So let me know when you guys are in here, because these are engaging platforms, right? Please let me know where you guys are from. I love to see that. I like to give shout outs, especially people that are in different places other than myself. I'm from Virginia. I tell people that all the time. United States of America, born and raised in Virginia. So let me know where you guys are from, please. I appreciate it. Another thing, TikTok rewards you when you participate in chat and when you double tap the screen, because that's free. You don't have to give me a gift, guys. I'm on here just to share information. I don't care about that stuff, really. I have not monetized off TikTok yet. That's really not one of my goals. It's just to share what has helped me to bring an income into my household. So if you could just help to boost me up, double tap the screen, share the video, right? That helps me out. Double tap is free, you know. Boop, 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 boop. I don't think it'll even let me do it. Yeah, I just did it myself. Oh, there's cute little new things on here when you tap the screen. That's cute. Anyways, guys, welcome. Happy Winning Wednesday, guys. Happy Winning Wednesday. People on YouTube, let me know you're here. Say hi in the chat. Say hi. I know there's a lot of people that will watch a video, watch your live, but they don't participate. I'm trying to get you guys to engage, even if it's just hi. Hello. You're winning, chat. No matter how bad you think your day is, someone else has it worse than you, my friend. So we're all winning. We're all winning. FSB Tommy, bye. I don't know why you even said that in here. I don't even know why you said that. We're all winning, folks. If you're getting up out your bed and you're walking, you're winning. There's someone else who died this morning. Remember that, okay? Good morning. Let me say hi to a bunch of people coming in over here on the talk. Let's go. Let's go. Gorgeous. Let's see. Legacy Financial Group. Queen Black 092. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Lady Linda. Hello, Dan. Hello. I love this part. Monica. Hello. Apple User. Hello. Chuco. Hello. Mama PXO. Hello. I like to shout people out. I love it. Good morning, everyone on YouTube. I got to go back and forth, guys, okay? I'm not ignoring anybody. Queen B, good morning. Hello. How are you today? Goodness, look at all these people coming in today. I say happy Winning Wednesday. You don't have to like that. I think everybody's a winner. I don't care what's going on in your life. If you're alive today, you're winning. Hello, Granny. I'm not a granny yet. I am Batman. I'm not a granny yet. Let's say hi to some people. Hello from Russia. Hello. This is what I'm talking about. I love when I see people from different countries on here. Such an inspirational channel. Thank you so much, Chad. Hi, Sean. Is it Seam? I don't know. Conroy. Hi. Hi, girl. Keon. What's going on? Who else is on here? Keon. Hi, girl. Hi, girl. Hey, hey. Okay, you don't gotta spam hi, girl that many times. You don't gotta spam hi, girl that many times. Happy Winning Wednesday. Yes. Happy Winning Wednesday. Do you wear magic headbands? Didn't you say that to me last time? I don't have a headband on, nor do I believe in magic, okay? So, no. Let me see who else I can say hi to. I got to give shout outs to people in the morning. User 549-540-854-32321. Hello. Hey, girl. Hey. Ohio. Hi. Chinas. Hi. Marta. Hi. Jenny. Hey. Karen Sparks. Hey. Let's go. Momo. Jill. Is it Gil? My bad. I apologize. Gil. What's going on? Sandy. Hello. How are you today? Monkey, hello. Nigel, hello. Skyla, hello. Big Daddy, hello. How are you? Mama G, hi. Supreme, hey, what's going on? I got to give the shout outs in the morning, okay? And then we dive into topic, okay? Do you wear, no, we already answered that. Hi, have a great day. You too, my friend. Hello, how are you today? I'm doing amazing. I'm feeling fabulous. Guys, let's keep it going. Let's keep that positive vibe going today, shall we? Let's keep that positive vibe going, shall we, YouTube? Let's not get crazy in chat today. Let's not let TikTok see you guys in a bad light. How about we do that today, okay? I don't get as much hate on TikTok as I do on YouTube for some reason. Sandy, hello. I already said your name, I think. I don't want to miss nobody. Sandra, hello. Alice Barbara, hello. Sammy, hello. Oh my goodness, it's going so fast. Legacy FG, hello. Gul Silva, hello. Shabab, hello. Some names I'm not trying to say because I don't know what they're saying. I don't know how to say it. I don't want to butcher it. April, hello. Leahy, hello. Kata, hello. C. Garcia, hello. Gloria, hello. Catalina, hello. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming in today. If I miss your name, I apologize. But if I sit there and keep doing this, I will never get through my topics today. I appreciate you guys for finding me, scrolling, finding me, however you found me. That's a blessing for me, okay? I love that. I like to engage with people on the lives. So please double tap the screen. Please show some love when you're on TikTok. They reward you guys too. When I ask you something, if you would just politely engage on that, it helps me out, okay? I am a content creator, so that's what these platforms are for. We're supposed to content create. We're supposed to engage. We're supposed to double tap the screen. We're supposed to say something on here, okay? So I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. See what I'm saying? People listen. You just got to tell them. That's what it's all about. Hello, I appreciate you being here. Let's see, Rosie, Lincoln. Gosh, we could do this all day. Self-love, Allison, hi. Ahmad, hello. Jana, hello. Jasmine, hello. V, hello. Thank you, Catalina, for liking the live. I appreciate you guys, okay? So I don't know how you guys found me, if I'm on the For You page. I don't really pay attention to that. I just like to talk about value, give you guys value. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate that, Catalina. I appreciate you. And just talk to you guys about things that I'm going through as far as my past struggle, what brought me here today. Respect from Albania. Hi, hello. Thank you for coming on my live today. It's amazing, these platforms. You get to meet people from all over the world. Hi, Maggie. How are you today? Thank you for the subscription over here, guys. Okay, so I'm going to talk about something that I just want you guys to get to know me, right? It's all about get to know, like, and trust somebody. That's why, thank you for the follow, Maggie. I want to show up for you guys, and I want to show up for people so that they know that I am a real person. I'm not a person behind the content. I want you to get a feel for me, right? That's what it's all about at the end of the day. So today's topic, I'm just going to be talking about why I chose to build a digital business versus going back to a 9-to-5. That's what I'm going to be talking about today. So if you guys are interested and you like that, you guys can stay and listen. You don't have to stay here at all. You can swipe on by. I just like to talk to the people who really want to hear me, okay? There's a story behind the madness, okay? So if you don't know me already, my name is Manuela Vincent, and I used to work in a corporate job. I used to be 20 years in an HR profession. That was me. I'm dating myself. It's okay. I'm 52 now. And I got laid off last year, guys. I got laid off. Thank you for the love and the likes. I appreciate you. I got laid off. And that was scary. But honestly, guys, I turned that into a blessing because God knew I was miserable. I was doing it because I didn't feel like there was any other way to bring an income in. My husband's always been working 2 jobs, and I was tired of working in what I was doing. I was tired of losing time with my family, my little kids as they grew up through the years. I have 2 teenagers now, one adult who's 29. So, I missed all those milestones. Maybe you guys have little kids still. This is why I come live and I talk about this. This is why I do content about this, because I don't want you to miss out on those key milestones, guys. It's important. It's important to be there for your family. Time goes quickly. And I didn't know another way. So when I got laid off last year, I tried to apply for more jobs just for the heck of it. I didn't want to do it. I just tried, but guess what? This is where the blessing came in. I didn't get any callbacks. You guys might look at that as like, man, that's crazy. My sister's dad left her preg with triplets, wishing you the same. Wow. Is that really nice to say? Is that really nice to say? I don't want any more. I don't want any more kids. I had 3. I'm good. User 987625270. Like, what? I'm like not understanding that. All right, guys, we're gonna keep on going. Okay, let me do this real quick. I gotta block somebody real quick, guys. Sorry about that. All righty. Hey, I like the block party. Let's get people on the block party today. Guys, you're gonna know me. I block very quickly because I don't like to deal with that kind of stuff, right? If you get silly in my chat, I will block. I have the right to do that. I like to put people in the block party. I block all day over here on YouTube. People that come on my lives know me. The ones that are regular on my YouTube, they know I will block real quick. That's why I'm like constantly looking. Okay, so back to my topic. The jobs won't call me back. So at that point, I could have just sat there, be depressed, but I wasn't. Because I felt like, oh, finally a breath of fresh air. I didn't have to leave the job. It took my job away from me. Yeah, that sounds harsh or whatever. But at the same time, that was my exit. That was easy for me I'm no longer have to worry about going and missing time with my family, going to a boss that I don't like, to hear her ridicule me crying in the car. That's the stuff I put up with, guys, because I didn't want to just quit the job. That's just not my mentality. So I just stuck it out until God closed that door. And that's what happened to me, right? So block from your content so it doesn't pop up on my feed again. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, I'll do that right now. You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. You are too beautiful that I have to put VPN to see because I'm from India. TikTok is banned. Well, apologies. Thanks for the compliment. But anyway, guys, so the reason I'm talking about the digital business is that I just stumbled upon this. I never knew what digital marketing was. I had no clue. All I knew is it required me just to work 2 hours a day. This specific business. Now, there's some other digital businesses out there, but they probably don't have the same structure as we do. I'm telling you specifically about my experience. So it requires me just to work 2 hours a day with my phone to be able to get daily pay. And so when I saw someone like this, they weren't even on a video. It was just a post talking about this business. I decided to ask them for details and they gave it to me. They gave it to me, guys. Okay. So they gave me the information and I looked it over and I was like, wow, this is such a simple way to get started with something. I'm literally going to be learning. I'm going to be learning some new skills and I'm going to also be able to earn from them. So I'm earning from the programs that are teaching me, okay? And I'm going to get into all that. How is that possible? I earn 100% profit here. Anyone in this business is going to tell you the same thing, okay? And there's reasons behind that, okay? But we're not there yet, okay? I'm going to talk to you guys about it. I'm going to share as much as I can about it, be most transparent with you as I can. Some of you probably already know what digital marketing is. I'm sure you probably do, right? But if you don't, digital marketing is digital channels that you're going to go onto the website and you'll buy a product or service from somebody. An example, a prime example would be Amazon. Amazon is a digital storefront. You're not talking and picking up a phone to call Jeff Bezos to order a product. You go on and you buy what you want. Hey, Abraham, good morning. You go on there and you buy the things that you like and they get shipped to you. It's the best thing ever. And guys, honestly, please don't spam my chat. Please don't spam my chat. I gotta hide you, gotta block you now. That's ridiculous, people. That's crazy. Anyways, so what happened was, it's been around since the 90s. I graduated high school in 92. I wish I would have known about this. I would have saved time for college tuition debt, and I would have got involved in this then. But it didn't get its height until pre-pandemic. Everybody is shopping online. I have people telling me don't even go to the mall. Like, I have a mall here, but it's a ghost town because people are going online to shop, especially Christmas time. If you think about it, you don't want to be bumping elbows with people, but my mall's not even crowded now anyways. It's sad for the retailers because they're losing money in the actual physical space, but it's good for the online businesses. That's why I talk about a digital business. It's very important. This is why I say it's so good if you start now for 2026, right? I look like your mom. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, okay? So now you kind of got a background of me, where I came from, HR, 2 degrees, got laid off last year, 52. When I came out of there, guys, I never could afford to put into retirement or savings or any of that. I lived paycheck to paycheck. You wouldn't think that's the case, but that was the case for me. I don't care how educated you are. People are still struggling. So I couldn't afford it. I just chugged along, did the thing until something finally happened. And then they let me go. And now you guys can see this is like a wave. It's like a wave going on out here. Everybody's getting laid off. They do it specifically near Christmas time. Isn't that heartless, guys? Isn't that heartless to do that? But that's how they roll. That's how they roll. Right before the holidays, they know you're not going to have no money to get anything, right? You love my name? Appreciate you. It's like a version of my mom. Oh, okay. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Nicholas, please don't talk like that on my live. Thank you. Appreciate you. That little tree back there is from Target. The Target. I love Target. Anyways, hi, Juice. I appreciate you being here, okay? So when I came upon this, I decided to look at the information, and when I unlocked what it was all about, I realized I'm going back to school, but less expensive, should I say. It's cheaper than a college education. It's not any textbooks with it because it's all digital. I'm learning online. So when I literally get up in the morning, part of the process is to create content. I'm going to be breaking that down for you guys today. You got to create content to get people to come and ask you for the information. You're not cold calling anybody. You're not DMing. You're not chasing family and friends to buy something from you. You're not pushing products for pennies. You're not doing any of that. It's not MLM, network marketing, or affiliate marketing. You're not even recruiting anyone with this. That's why I loved it. Bro, get off here with that, Nick. Abraham, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. God. You guys are, I just need the laugh today. Thank you, Nick. But can we keep the drama to a minimum? Can we not talk about anything crazy on here? My Lord, sometimes, boy. I know he is. I don't know what to say about something. Guys, you got to love social media. You got to take the good with the bad. This is what I get for being a content creator. I'm all right. Just don't be racist in here. Don't talk really crazy. And if you keep going, Nick, if you keep talking crazy, I might have to block today. Abraham, you're making me laugh. You're funny. You want me to, African island girl? You're back again. I appreciate you. Should I just give them one more chance? I don't like to just block people like that. This is not a block day, guys. Look, Nick, I'm going to give you one shot. Just don't say anything crazy, okay? I'm talking about some things that are important on my live. I want to educate people. Just don't come at me like that, please. I don't want to block you, but I will. I'm giving you this last shot, okay? Hey, ma'am, I'm 15 and for me to... What? Well, hello, 15-year-old. I don't know how 15-year-old finds me on here. Okay, let's keep going, guys. I don't like to get distracted. Let's keep going, because this is recorded on YouTube, and although people like it when y'all are funny, because they always come and comment, oh, I love the second half of your live, right? But we want to keep it focused too. Okay, I get it. You're being funny, but let's just keep talking. Let's just talk about business, okay? So, guys, over here on the top, I'm gonna turn my. You guys are funny too. YouTube, you're probably laughing at me because you're like, who is she talking to? Who is she talking to? I'm talking to the people on my YouTube. These are my fams over here. Like YouTube, I've built YouTube up over the last 19 months with this business. It's allowed me to grow. I've grown my subscribers daily. On average, I'm getting about 10 new subscribers. So I'm telling you guys, this business works. It's not just about the monetary aspect. It's a lot more to it. I've grown my following, my subscribers. I've been able to meet people on here, engaged. And I just love that. So guys, if you can, if he gets crazy, just ignore some of the stuff, guys, okay? Nick, are you here to learn? Then stay on topic. African Island girl, oh my gosh. I love it. Make me laugh, guys. I like it. I need to laugh. Laughing makes you live longer, believe me. What we got here, guys? We have a message. Hello, Melissa. How are you today? Guys, welcome in. And I'm sorry if you're getting distracted by it, but this is the life that I live. Content creation. I got to do this. I got to do my live. This is part of my 2-hour workday, okay? It's fun, though. I like it. You got to take the good with the bad. It's your channel. Yes, these comments that gets a laughing, but dude knows he's a clown. It doesn't take much for me to laugh, believe me. Guys are making my makeup run. Hi, crazy. Hey, what's up? I just strolled in and she genuinely looked like my mom. I mean, I like that, but don't make it. I'm okay with you saying I look like your mom, but don't put the other stuff on it. It's just disrespectful, okay? Thank you so much. All right, guys, we're going to get into it. We're teaching today why I chose to build a digital business versus going to get another 9-to-5, my friends, because the laid off mama over here couldn't do it no more. I couldn't do it no more. I didn't want to do it. I don't want to be a slave to corporate America. I don't want to be doing all that. I wanted to get my freedom back. And freedom can mean so many things to many of you. Freedom for me meant not having to ask a boss when I got to go take my kid to an appointment with guilt. Freedom to me means being able to get up out of the bed when I want to. Not have to turn the alarm clock every morning. I don't have to rush out of the house in the morning with my coffee and spill it on me, okay? Freedom to me means just being a present mom. I lost so many years with my kids when they were little, guys. Can you guys relate to this if you're mothers, fathers? Okay, blocking this rude person. Blocking that rude person. See what I'm saying? I got to block people. I can make it weird with my... Okay. Hey, Nick, I got to let you go, bud. I got to let you go. I appreciate the last, but I got to let you go. I won't be able to stay on track. Okay? Okay, bye-bye. Sorry, guys. I had to delete or block. I'm sorry. No, I'm not going to be a little quiet. Get off my live. I'm blocking you too. Okay, guys, we're going to keep rocking. Got to do it. All right. I blocked a lot of people over here on the YouTube today because I like the people that are serious. I know the people that come back on my live and they really want to listen. That's who I want to work with. That's who I want to talk to every day, guys. I blocked him. I think I blocked him. African island girl. I think I blocked him. It's okay. All right, guys, let's get serious. You guys are amazing. So I'm gonna put something in my chat for YouTube real quick, because if I don't, then I'll forget to do it, and I want to do that now. Because I can't put it over here. I gotta. You guys probably saw it on my board just now. You guys can go there at any time. That is a free blueprint. The blueprint allows you to look at the information freely. Look at the information freely. Do what you want with it, whether that's you want to take action after what I talk about today, or you're just gonna be in my emails, and you'll get another email from me after that 30 days. If you don't want to start this digital business, you don't have to. It's just, I love it. I talk about it, and I inspire other people to think about it, guys. Okay, you don't. Max. Yes, I can relate. I've missed too many games, so many meetings. Right? My daughter, my sons, they've had concerts, guitar concerts, when they were younger, violin, soccer games, all the stuff, and I couldn't go to a lot of it because my boss wouldn't let me leave. They got the best of the best schools and got new cars as freshmen in high school, so it's love and hate. Yes, I am a Catholic Christian, but we're not talking about that stuff on here today. Hi, Veer. I'm just saying, okay, I have to block this person. Why? Where do these people come from, guys? Where do these people come from? I know it helps my algorithms because it gives me more views. And I'm okay with that, but I need to get rid of the wrong people on my live. Can you guys share the live to people you might know, love? Can you double tap the screen over here and give me some, and give me a follow if you're new. Give me a subscription if you're new. I appreciate you guys, okay? So, you're going to go here at any time during my live TikTok. I pinned up something, pin my message. So what I dropped in chat here, guys, on my live in YouTube is where you get a free blueprint. It's going to go over the details of this business that I'm talking about. I'm talking about business today, guys. I've been talking about business for the last 9 months on my lives. You guys probably don't know that. Maybe I didn't come across very well, but I decided to get involved in a digital business unknowing to me that that's really kind of what it was until I looked at the information, and then I understand what else it was all about. Don't have an opinion, and I'm going to block you too. So this business, basically, when you get involved with this, and I sent you guys to the free blueprint, you can go here, manuelavincent.com. It's in my bio, double tap the face, or you can go to this little orange button if you're on TikTok. That's the couple ways to get to it, okay? You're going to go and put your email address. If you want the free blueprint, hi, Anonimo. You're going to put your email address in, guys. It's just like anything else. I do it all the time. If I like something that I'm hearing, I put my email so I can get more information. That's the same thing here. If when you get in there, you don't like what you see, you can opt out. You can go to the bottom of the emails and you can opt out, okay? That doesn't hurt me. No harm, no foul. I just want you to get the details before you make a decision that could, alter the projection of your life. Listen, this has been life-changing for me and my family. When I found this, it was a godsend. I don't know what you guys believe in, but I believe in God. He directed me to this because he knew that the job, it was just done. I was tired of it. I didn't have a way out. I didn't want to go get another job. But guess what? I did try to apply for more. I think I told you guys that. They weren't calling me. I had to have a plan B. This was it. It's not network marketing. I didn't have to get on a phone and call 100 people. I didn't have to keep bugging people in the DMs. Hey, you want to take a look? I didn't have to do any of that with this. That's why I love it. Hello from Japan. Welcome to my live, guys. Welcome. I love these platforms, okay? So it is a digital business. And again, digital marketing is going to be growing. By the year 2033, it's going to be $1 trillion industry right now. It's about 1.3 billion right now. So we're definitely on a growth. It's been here since pre-pandemic. I just told you guys that. So we're in the right wave. It's just like those people that got into Bitcoin when the timing was right. They're rich now. That's why I say if you want to start a business, stop looking for the brick and mortar businesses. They're closing all the time. Everything is going online. If you learn anything from me today, definitely get that through your head, okay? So for me personally, I wanted the freedom. Like I said, I wanted to not have to answer to a boss, but I wanted to do it in a way that was fun, something that would be, I could do from home, because I don't want to go into a business or a job anymore. I don't want to do any of that stuff. This is 100% from anywhere I'm at. If I'm traveling, when I was taking my son up to college, I'm on the road, I'm doing business. You know, I don't have to get on phone. I'm just doing my content. Like, I love it. I'm in my home. I can do what I love to do. I can do my 2 hours, get off, read a book, watch a movie, binge if I like to, but I make sure I do my 2 hours every day. This business is set up like that, guys. I hope you really become a billionaire. I'll pray for you. I pray for you. All of us. I want every one of you to become a billionaire. If that's your goal, right? My goal, my first set goal is to at least get to 6 figures online. Now, most of you probably you're in a 6, maybe I'm like just putting it out there. Maybe you guys have a 6-figure job. But wouldn't it be great to now be a 6-figure income earner online? That's very doable. Because when you got the right program, the right system, the right mentor, the right community, that can happen. There's a lot of testimonials in here. So the first step is to get you out of your job. If you don't want it, we gotta get you started with this. We gotta get you to replace the income before you leave your job. So with me, I got laid off, right? I had to start from the scratchy scratch. So that means that I didn't have any extras to put out, but I knew I had to invest in myself, right? So I have a 6-figure job, but I don't have a 6 figures in the bank. And that makes sense, Abraham, because most people don't. They always say, I make 6 figures, but at the end of the day, when you file your W-2, boy, those taxes ate you up. That's why I love a business too, because every device I have in front of me, guys, is a tax write-off. That means that's a good thing for me, right? I got an iPad. I'm over here on my TikTok. My iPhone's here on YouTube. I got my my MacBook Air over here. I got my iMac. Like, I'm all over the place. But those are hello, welcome. Yeah, they'll eat you on those taxes. Okay, you got to think of all this stuff, right? So if you have a job, my recommendation to you is start building your nest egg. I'm not ever going to say just cold turkey quit your job, because times are hard. That's not what I do on my lives. But I do tell you, if you have a job, take your money, your hard-earned income, and invest it into something that's going to build. It's going to give you cash flow. It's going to allow you to then reinvest what your earnings are into other things that's going to bring your cash flow. You got to be having that cash flow. A job for me wasn't cash flow, especially when you have 3 kids. We were on the struggle bus big time. So that's why I talk about this stuff, guys, okay? So you know why I chose it, and I'm going to talk about why y'all should be choosing it, okay? Why? Okay, so first of all, with a digital business and any business, any online business or any physical store you go in, they got a product. They got a product that you want. You go to the mall, you'll see something you like, jeans, whatever you guys like to shop in the mall. That's a product. You got to agree with me that you need a product to be able to sell something, right, guys? We're not slow. Okay, we know we got to sell something. So don't come at me and say, well, I got to sell something. Yeah. That's with anything in life. You guys are really salespeople. You don't even realize it. When you refer people to something that you love, that is selling. It's just you didn't get a profit off of it. Like, good Lord, I'd be rich. I'd probably be making an extra stream of income if I could tell you the amount of times I referred somebody to a Netflix show or told them to get onto Netflix. They don't have a referral program, last I know. If they do, you best believe I'm going to add that to my repertoire over here. Believe me. Manuela, how much would I have to invest initially to start? So, Abraham, we have 5 programs, okay? and I know this is something people always ask me. It depends on your budget, goals, and dreams, okay? That's not a hard question to answer for you, but I got 5. That's why I always tell people go to the website and check it out, because you'll be able to get the breakdown. It's just so much for me to talk about on a live, okay? But let me just tell you real quick, since you're asking me, Abraham, okay? The lowest program, I'm going to give you the lowest to the highest. The lowest program is $100 to start. And that's a basic program. It's called the Launch Pad. Let's just talk about it real quick, guys. It's $100 one time. By the way, these programs teach you. They're one-time fees, okay? You're getting e-learning for one-time fee. Every day, there's something new you're going to learn. There's a live training. There's weekly trainings. There's a mentor, $12 million mentors. A matter of fact, today, we're going to be learning about how to do our taxes for our business. She paid somebody to come in and teach us. Okay, so that program's $100. It's called Launchpad. That's going to allow you to make $100 a day, Abraham. If that is okay and you're cool and you want to sit with that, then you join that one. Okay, I'm going to go through it as easy as I can. So if you were to resell that, though, Abraham, if you had somebody who wanted to come in and wanted to resell, that's all they have an option to buy from you, Abraham. That's why I was like, I wanted to go all in on this business. And I want people to be able to have a variety, okay? So that's the first program. It's the basic one. The next program is $300, Abraham, and anyone listening to me. $300 program is called the Passive Daily Blueprint. Okay, that is a 6-figure income if you take that times 365, and I know you can achieve the goal if you just come in and plug into the training. I can't promise or guarantee you'll make $300 a day, but that's what that program's teaching you how to do. But now, Abraham, because you bought $300 program, you now also have the $100. So when someone comes to your website, they can easily buy the 3 or the 1. So now you got 2 income streams, Abraham. The next program, guys, if you're all listening, okay, you guys can get more info if you go to my blueprint. It'll break it all down, everything you're getting in them. The next program is called the Digital Mastery Program, Abraham. It's $600 one time, and that's going to teach you how to make 6 figures in 6 months. Each of these programs is going to teach you a new level of digital marketing. There's always an objective with each one, but also it's giving you the power to earn more. Okay, so now when someone comes to Abraham's website, they have a choice. They can either buy the 600 one, the 3, or the 1. Okay? I'm not in the UK, but I'm in the United States of America. This program is global, by the way, okay? Just to keep that in mind. Now, Abraham, I like to use this hand better. The fourth program right now is the $900 Legacy Builder Program, Abraham. That's where I started, Abraham. That was the first program I purchased. I went all in at the time because I saw I could get all four programs for $900. It's a value of $1,900, and I got people can come in and buy the 900 from me, the 6, the 3, the 1. I mostly got $900 sales come in because they know you're getting all 4 programs for $900. $900 times 365 is $328K a year. I like to put the numbers out there, okay? That's what you can achieve with that. We've had many members in the community who have made Daryl. He was a welder and joined this. He's at $500,000 now, reselling the Legacy Builder over and over and over again. And the way I'm earning is when they buy from the page. Right. So when they come to your website, and they pick one of those programs, you get 100% profit. That's another thing I love about it. I was getting ready to talk about that. You're not going to split it with anybody. I don't get your income. This is not MLM. It's not a multi-level marketing thing. It's not a recruiting. When I make a $900 sale, I get 100% of that profit. It comes to whatever you're going to set up. In the back office, when you get it, you have Stripe. You can have people pay by PayPal if you like. You can have people pay by Cash App. You can have people pay by Square. So when you do that and you connect it, once you get your website up and running, that's when they're going to pay you directly to whatever you set up. So you're not sharing. That's what I love about it. 100% profit. Whatever they pick, you get that money. That's how it works, guys, okay? That was the highest program. That was the highest program up until 4 weeks ago, Abraham. So I just recently upgraded. I paid a $500 difference. And now I'm able to unlock $1,400 commissions now, Abraham. Our final program, the 5th program, okay, is going to allow you to make 10 income streams because we decided we needed to go more global. We have a large amount of Hispanic community that wanted to learn these as well, these digital programs. So now we have 5 programs in English and 5 in Spanish. So if you were to buy that $1,400 bundle, it's called the Legacy Builder Bundle Pack, you might have a customer who comes in and they want to go do the English version of that same pack. Boom, $1,400 to your Stripe account, to your PayPal account, okay? You might have a customer that comes in and wants to get something from the Spanish side. They might just buy the $900 Legacy Builder for the Spanish side. But now you got many options. That's why we decided to do that. That gave us a pay raise too, a $500 pay raise, okay? So that's the highest program we have now. And that bundle pack basically unlocks a lot more learning for you. It's going to give you lessons on how to learn how to get brand deals, how to do the TikTok shop, how to do affiliate marketing, how to do advanced AI. It's going to be a lot of advanced AI training in there. And so there's a lot more advanced training in that bundle pack. So I upgraded. So now I opened up more income streams for more people to buy from me. So those are the 5 digital programs that you have at your fingertips. So the details to each one, Abraham, if you want to go check out the blueprint, I don't know if you've done that already, but it's really wise to go here. You have to go there anyway if you're going to get started with me. You have to go to my blueprint there, ManuelaVincent.com. Anyone watching over here on the TikTok, if you want to learn about the programs and see how they're broken out and how much they are and how many income streams you can earn and what you're going to be learning, guys, it's so much more than selling a program to get a profit, though. I'm telling you, I've learned how to get confidence. I've learned how to build my following on these platforms. It's a lot. He says, okay, I work at Azteca. Hold on, my eyes are milling, the world's #1 producer of corn flour. I can get everyone up here to sign up, probably 99. Wow, that is amazing. But you see, that's why we unlocked that Spanish version. Hispanic community want to learn these skills. So that's amazing. That's amazing. If you have access, so I'm testing something out, or I'm going to be testing. Hi, Shazane, how are you today? My mentor's testing out where she has her English version of her TikTok set up with her English speaking version for our program, right? Then she's created a Spanish version. And the AI tool that I'm going to explain to you, that AI is what's allowing you to take any of your English videos and translate them into Spanish. So you don't have to know Spanish to get that package, guys. That does not matter because there's English and there's Spanish. When I bought the package, I went right to the English setup and everything for my website. So, but the point being is you can actually take all your English videos and you can create yourself a whole new YouTube channel if you want to do that. Have it for only Hispanic. Have your link up there. Now you got the videos speaking to your Hispanic community in that language. That AI tool we have in that program is converting that for you. Yes, I'm in America, United States of America over here. So that's amazing, Abraham. It's good that you have that many people that would be interested. So you're already ahead of the game. You see, that's amazing. All right, so let me keep going, guys. Those are the 5 digital programs. So again, you have to go to my website, ManuelaVincent.com. You put your email address in there. Make sure you check your spam folder, your promotion folder. Get it out of there. Take a look at it. Watch 2 videos. My mentor is going to be talking to you about the program, what you're going to be doing. I tell you guys what I do every day, but the mentor is going to talk to you in the video right there, okay? The mentor is going to be talking to you in the video, explaining everything to you so that you can decide if it's for you or not. Guys, let me explain something to you for the haters on my lives, because I know I get a lot of them. I'm not into begging you to buy anything. I explained to you what helped me to be able to not have to go get a job. This is my plan B. This is my plan B. I bought a program one time. I plugged into the training, set my website up one time, very easy to do. And I've been making a profit ever since for setting up something one time. I didn't have to worry about what product to sell because it comes with those 5 digital programs. That's what you're reselling over and over and over again to get 100% profit, like Mr. Abraham over here is asking me about. He sees the vision. You guys, some of you see the vision, some of you don't. Some of you are scared. Some of you will continue to work a job until you're laid off. And maybe I'll hear from you then. I don't know. But again, I'm not here to impress you. I'm here to impress upon you to take a look at it, because this is what saved me from having to potentially be evicted again, not having lights, food in the house. I got family to feed. My son, my son who's 19 is coming back home now. Thank God for this business. He's coming back home now. All right, guys. So just take a look at it. It's not going to hurt you. If you don't like what you see, you can unsubscribe. By the way, Abraham, when you do take a look, if you go to the blueprint, Abraham, do me a favor. When you get it out of your spam folder promotion, I'm not sure if you've ever been to my website before yet, but make sure you respond to that first email for me, please, or anybody who goes here. Respond to the first email where you get the blueprint and put in their free community, because I am trying to grow my free community. You'll learn that in here too. The free community is going to be for people that join me. My other customers are going to be added to it. And then that way you're going to get more support. So if I can't be there to help you with a question, you guys, because I am busy, I'm doing my content, I'm doing different things. You got that place. It's a resource for you to come in and ask me a question right then in there. And if some other people are in the program, they can respond to it. You're also going to get access to my community of 57,000 other members. That's part of this training. That way you can always ask a question in there. There's 57,000 other people in that community. You get access to that when you buy one of the programs today. Okay, guys? Yes. So when you get the email with the blueprint, make sure you check your spam folder promotion, because I know if you have Hotmail or Yahoo, they're famous for putting our emails with the blueprint into the spam folder. So get it out. And then when you see that, respond back, yes, with the word free community, because you're going to be one of my OGs. Like my first 50 people are going to be my OGs. So you should get it right away then. Abraham, you should get it right away. Most people in Gmail, they don't have a problem. But just in case, just beware, it might hit your spam folder. Give it like 5 minutes, but you should get it right away. It'll be a little waving hand, and it'll say, here's my free blueprint. And that way you can get, and then just respond, free community. And by all means, take a look at the information. I'm not pressuring anybody to buy what they don't want to buy. It's an investment. We all know that this is an investment. It's like, you know how you go to college, you're investing in your college career, but that doesn't guarantee that you're going to get the job of your dreams, right? It's just like this. We're investing in an education. We're learning it. But the best thing with this is you get to earn too. You don't do that when you go to college unless you're working a job. Like I tried to use this as an analogy yesterday. If you're working a job and you're going to college, that's different. But for most young people coming out of high school, like my son, he went right into college, right? He wasn't earning anything. I'm paying for him. I'm paying for my son for his, some of his meals that weren't covered by the tuition, et cetera, et cetera. So, there's always, you got to think of things like that. You're now getting an education in the digital marketing space. It's going to teach you every single day, without a doubt. You're going to know what exactly you have to do every day. You got a millionaire mentor teaching you. You have other 6- and 7-figure earners in here teaching you. And then you have me as your mentor too. I'm another resource for you, okay? So we're going to keep going. So the product you guys already know by now, it's a digital product. It's not physical. It pays you 100% profit. It's digital. I just explained that to you. Every one of you who buys the program, no matter which program you buy, whether it's the $100, the $300, the $600, the $9, or the $1,400 program, you're all going to get this free automated system with it. That's the same system Abraham's talking about. Like he said, when I put my email in, so I've got a little description right here. I got a little diagram for you guys. Okay, if this makes sense to you, I know you guys probably can't see it. I apologize. It's backwards because YouTube won't let me flip it. Okay, but for the TikTokers, let me read it for you. Okay, so on the left is the first box. This is an automated funnel system, and you'll learn about that in this program. I never even knew about automation. I'm going to be honest with you. Automation is what does the selling, telling, follow-up for us in this business, okay? So the first place is when you go to my domain, put Manuela Vincent in, that's the capture page. You're going to put your email address into that box. That's going to be the capture page, okay? Once you do that, my system is automatically emailing you guys a free blueprint for you to look at. We just discussed that. It's going to go to your spam folder promotion unless you have Gmail. Usually it doesn't. But still, check it. Check all those folders to make sure you get it out. It's a PDF. And then you're also going to go and watch 2 little videos with our mentor talking about the business to you. Okay? Put a number 1 if you guys are with me so far. Anybody in chat? Are you guys following me? Thank you for the little smiley faces and all the good stuff over here. I appreciate you guys, okay? Thank you so much, Abraham. I appreciate you. Okay. So you got the blueprint. That's the next step, the blueprint. Then, guys, guess what? It doesn't stop there. And Abraham, you'd get the same emails, by the way. I like talking to Abraham because he's the only one probably even listening to me. Abraham, you're going to get 30 emails that are done for you already, and you're going to click a button. It's so super simple. It's going to load up into your funnel system. They're pre-written by our mentor because they highly convert. So they go in, and now after your blueprint, you're going to get another email from me tomorrow. And then the next day, and then the next day. And 30 days in, you're going to get an email from me for 30 days until you decide to buy one or you don't want to do this at all and you're going to opt out. I like this business because it's rejection free. I don't hear no's. I don't know when anyone leaves my system. I don't pay attention to that. I know when people come into my system. I get leads every day. That's your goal with this business. And we teach you how to do that easy. We're going to teach you. That's in the next part. That's in the next part, the discovery piece. You see? So you're going to get the emails. And then what happens is it keeps telling those people who come into your email automations, why haven't you started yet? Are you going to have a good 2026? Are you struggling? You know, the emails say different things. And then I also send out a newsletter every week to warm you guys up, to nurture you, to let you know what is possible. I show you proof of income in the community. I screenshot things. And Abraham, you would do the same thing. You want to keep your email list vibrant. You want to nurture them because they trusted you with their email. They want to get something of value, right? So right now, what I'm doing for people that join me, I think I sent it out yesterday. But anybody who joins me at the $1,400 program, I pay the $69 website fee because you have a website fee. Those are the beautiful websites that people come to. They create it for you. They host your website for you. You're getting access to the community of 57,000 people. They do everything on the weeds of stuff so you can focus on your content. That's what our mentor does. She pays those guys really good. We have a tech support team. So when you come in, if you buy the $1,400 from me, I reimburse you the $69 website fee. If you come in at the $900 program, and I don't do this for everybody, I'm only doing this for the next 24 hours, and I even put it in my email. So I offer little things like that as incentives for the next person that comes in at the $900 program. I'm going to pay your $39 one-time website fee. So there's a difference in the website fee. If you're doing the $1,400, you'll pay the $69 website fee too because you're getting 2 links. You got one in English and one in Spanish. If you're paying for the $900 program or below, those are $39, okay? But I'm only offering to pay back that fee for the people that come in are go-getters who want to go big ticket. 1,400 or 900. Why? Because I'm part of that. I lead with what I do. And I want people that are go-getters, right? Nothing against the people that have to come in low. I'm not against that. And realize if you start low, you can always upgrade, by the way, 30 days, and you pay the difference if that is what you want to do, okay? I always get that question. Can you upgrade? Yes, you can, okay? You pay the difference, but if you wait past the 30 days, you got to pay the full amount, okay? So keep that in mind. So now we know how we get the ka-ching, the ding, ding, dings on our phone. When someone goes through and they decide they want to buy it, you're going to get a commission. Whether it's the $100, the $300, the $600, the $900, or the $1,400, okay? You decide. You as the potential customer on my lives, you guys decide where you fit in. What do you want to learn? How much you want to earn? What are your goals, okay? So now we got to get to the discovery piece. And I'm going to run through this as fast as I can. Okay? This is important because, like I said, you're not chasing people down, guys. We don't do that with this business. We're going to teach you how to create content that converts very quick. So we like to lead with 3 short form videos. I do a 7-second video, a 30-second video, and a 1-minute video every single day. And I start, me personally, you can select whatever platform you want to run with. Facebook, you only got to post 1 time on Facebook a day. You can do stories galore. I post in my stories all day. I show proof that it works. I'm always showing my life. If I'm drinking a coffee in the morning, like I love stories. Definitely do stories. Well, you're going to learn that in this. Stories really sell. Okay, they want to see a day in the life of you. So Facebook is where I start. That's where I actually got my first sale because it's more warm market over there. That's where I did the first. But then I got comfortable and I moved over to the TikTok. And now I'm on TikTok and I'm doing lives and I'm doing all the things. I post 3 times a day, a 7-second, 30-second, 1-minute video. What do I talk about in the video? Guys, that's important. You're not just going to spend time wasting. You're going to spend 1 hour creating that 3 videos a day. 1 hour. It might take you less when you get comfortable. It takes me about 30 minutes now. You're going to be just talking about why you bought the program, Abraham, or whoever else is going to think about buying this, or whatever your intention with this is. You have to have an intention behind it. When I talk on my camera, I'm talking to the mom, the dads, the people who want something more than a 9-to-5. They want to get out of the 9-to-5. That's who I connect with. That's the people that I want to work with because they know there's something more than just a 9-to-5 grind. Oh, cry. Thank you so much. I know yesterday was crazy. People said they couldn't hear me. I think it was because they wanted me to get off my live. People are mean. So, like I was saying, when you do these videos in your video, like for instance, I'm going to give you an example of what Manuela says, okay? And some of the videos, the 7-second, 30-second, I'm not even talking in it. I literally have a coffee, and guys, you know, I have to show you exactly what I'm doing. So I like coffee. You guys know me by now. If you don't, I love coffee. I make my coffee in the morning. I'm in my kitchen making my coffee, or I'm making my breakfast, or I'm cooking dinner. Those videos you don't have to talk in. And I just simply put on the screen a nice stop the scroll heading, right? How would 2 hours a day, Wi-Fi, cell phone, $900 a day change your life? Boom, on the top, right? Or I was laid off at 52 and I couldn't find another job. You know, those kind of hooks stop people and they want to watch what you're talking about, right? So they're going to sit there and watch my video. And the video in those non-talking ones is me with a cup of coffee just looking around or making the coffee. And I got text on the screen talking about my struggle last year. How I almost couldn't afford Christmas, guys. That's a true story. I couldn't afford Christmas. I was scared. I got laid off. What was I going to do? It was going to be really bad. And then I stumbled across this program that taught me skills really quickly so I could implement and I could start making a commission. I made my first $900 sale in 7 days. And I share that. And I say, this is so beginner friendly because it is. You work 2 hours a day and then the rest of the day is yours. If you can get good at doing this process, then you can do the same. If you want to learn these digital marketing skills, if you want to learn these same skills that are in high demand, down in the comment, put the word ready or put the word blueprint. I would love to share my Freedom Formula blueprint with you. And that's when, Abraham, you give them the blueprint that I've been dropping all day on you, the last hour or so. Manuela, whatever your domain you pick, Abraham, that's what you're going to put. You're going to end up giving that to them. Because they're going to start asking you for it. Because they like what you're saying in your video. They're resonating with you, guys. So that's what you put in your content. You're talking to someone who's struggling just like you. If you say you're not struggling, maybe the struggle, it wasn't that you were struggling. We have a lady who's in this community who just said she wanted to do something because it was her husband that was working all the time. And she honestly said she was bored. She wanted to do something. She didn't want to just sit around the house. She wanted to bring in an income too, to do things, to save, to be able to have the extra expenditure. Some people are like that. They buy this because they want the extra spending money. Whatever your reason for joining this, that's what you're going to talk about on your screen, because that's going to be the same people that's going to come and ask you for the details. I want you to understand what I'm trying to say. It's called attraction marketing, guys. It's not hard. I'm very vulnerable. I don't go into great detail. I just highlight what my struggle was. I've been working a 9-to-5 for 20 years. My job decided to lay me off last year. I didn't have a savings or retirement, no plan B. What is a mother to do? My husband's been working 2 jobs for years to keep us barely afloat. This is really me, Manuela, talking. This is what I express in my videos. Every day, my message is the same. One day, I might talk about something in this business, what it taught me. Another day, I'm going to hit home on Christmas coming up. Christmas, do you guys have enough money to buy Christmas gifts this year? That one does really well. I've gotten a lot of people asking me for the blueprint from that because they don't have money for Christmas. How many people do you know, guys, right now that don't have money for Christmas? I know you guys know. It's a hard time of year. Layoffs here. People getting laid off left and right before Christmas time. You guys have something, and that's this. This is what's powerful, and this is why we want to help people. We want you guys to know you don't got to keep getting jobs all the time to make an income when you can just buy a program one time, plug into the training, invest in yourself, get started with the training, do the 3 dang videos. The 3 dang videos, put them out there, okay? That's what you're going to be talking about. And it goes into depth. You guys are going to learn more. I just can't talk about every single thing, right? The next 30 minutes of the 2 hours is you doing copy-paste ads. That's for introverts. I'm an introvert. I started with the copy-paste ads. And we give you the ads. We give you the sites. You're not paying any ads here. It's all free marketing here, guys. Free marketing, but we give you the sites, we give you the ads. We want you to go copy, paste, post. Put your website in there, copy, paste, post. Hey, moms, dads of Virginia. This is what I used to do. Hey, moms, dads of Virginia. Are you looking for a part-time hustle, side gig, making $300 a pop? Like, go here, check it out. Easy as that. And you do that between your 3 videos a day and the copy, paste ads. That's more eyes on your offer now. We teach you all the strategies of that in this program. And then if you get brave, go live. If you don't want to do copy paste ads, like I don't do them anymore. I could probably add it back in if I want to. I could probably do that. But I like going live. I do 2-hour lives now, it seems. I've been going over 2 to 2 hours lately. It's okay. I'm fine with that. As long as I'm doing an income producing activity, I'm talking to people who are interested about this business on here. I've gotten more leads in my system. That means that I'm doing income producing activities. I'm not talking about crazy stuff. Why do you guys think I block people that start acting crazy? Because they're not helping me to build my business. They're being silly in my chat. You got to understand you're on here for your business. So I'm doing income producing activities. Okay, so you can go live for 30 minutes to an hour if you like. Hi, John Reyes. How are you today? Hi. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Epoch Mystery, how are you today? And so you're going to do that for 30 minutes to an hour. I go live for 2 hours sometimes, an hour, depending on how many people's on. Awesome. Happy Winning Wednesday, my friend. I like to say everybody's a winner. If you're above ground today, you're alive, you're a winner. You're winning. So many people struggling. Always remember that too, guys. There's always someone doing worse than you. Okay, always someone doing worse than you. When you think, like, I am so thankful to God every day, right? I don't have a house. I live in an apartment. I'm all right with that, right? Baby steps. I don't even want to buy where I live right now, because where I live, it's like one of the richest counties, and I don't give it away, but it's too expensive, and the taxes would eat me alive here. We want to retire somewhere else, and so that's when we're going to probably buy something, right? I'm all about leaving a legacy for my family. You do work and want to build portfolio for real estate. You do video work. Do you? Hold on, I got to do this puzzle piece. That's amazing. That's awesome. Real estate market, how is that going right now? Is that good? I'm so confused with that. Like, it's up and down. I don't know. So what was I going to say, guys? Where am I? I totally forgot my train of thought. So you go live. I said you go live, right? So I do this thing. Oh, I was talking about, yeah. I don't even remember. My brain fog is setting in. It's okay. I do this. This is called the menopause brain over here. I do that. I start talking about it. I was talking about how I don't want to buy here. I want to retire somewhere else, right? It's like, it's super expensive, but I'm not ashamed of where I live. That's what it was. I went out. So it's so cold here. I think it's in the 20s. We're in Virginia right now. And it was so cold here last night. Oh my gosh. Went outside the apartment and the wind gusts through the hallway. And I'm like thankful. I'm always thankful to God. I'm a believer in God. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. And I'm like, thank you for giving us, even if it's an apartment, I'm thankful for it, right? You always got to be thankful for what you have, or else you won't get more. You will not get plenty unless you're thankful for what you already have. So many homeless people right now. And I'm thinking about them being in the freezing cold. Like, that really bothered me. I started having tears in my eye. I'm thinking, oh my God, it's freezing out here. And sometimes they can't get into the shelters, guys, because it's so full. It's awful, right? But anyways, I just wanted to bring that to your attention. Be grateful for what you have, and you'll get plenty. You just got to be open and receptive to things, okay? So this right here, this next part, oh, yes. The next part is 30 minutes. You're going to be sending people to your blueprint. We already talked about that earlier. Abraham wanted the blueprint. If anybody else wants the blueprint, I'm going to drop it again in the chat. This is the Freedom Formula blueprint. I don't know who all else is looking into it. That's going to get you more information. So on my content, though, the ones that I live record and I put them on my TikTok, and then they go to my shorts. Every morning, guys, I cannot stress this enough. I get somebody asking me for the blueprint every morning. That's the leads. That's what you want. That's when you know you're doing a good job in your message and your videos. There's 5 billion people on social media. You don't think that somebody's going to buy your product? Do you think? That's why I've been having good success with it, because there's 5 billion people. If I can talk to the one person that's just like me, you're not trying to sell this to millions. That's not what this is about, because we know most people probably won't buy it. It's a digital program. How many people want to learn digital skills, right? I'm okay if it's 1% person on my live that wants it. We're talking to Abraham right here, who's talking about he's interested, right? There's always at least one person, and that's good. I don't need many, because I don't want people that's going to buy this and waste their time if they're not going to take it seriously. I want you to grow. I want you to earn your income. I want you to grow with us. So if I can connect with the 1 or 2 people, I'm good with that. But there's 5 billion people on social media. Somebody wants the program, okay? They want to learn these digital skills. It's amazing. Guys, you can go on your feeds right now, and I see it every day. I see it every day where universities are offering to teach digital marketing. Do you know how much it's going to cost you compared to buying a $1,400 program one time where you're learning from someone who's in it, who's been doing it for years now? That's what the kind of person you want teaching you. That's the kind of mentorship, not a professor. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. You can get this one time The education is evolving. If something changes, she puts a new thing in there. Every day you're getting a daily video to follow, a live video. You get 3 live videos a week. You get a webinar every week. There's always something you're going to be learning in this live and interactive training. It's not a course, it's a program with a compilation of classes in it to teach you everything digital marketing. Whatever you want to learn, TikTok shop, affiliate marketing, how to get brand deals, everything is in this, okay? And you got a free automated system that you can use that's going to help you. It's got everything in it, okay? So then people are going to start responding to your comments. Hey, Manuela, can I see the blueprint? Blueprint ready? Yes, let's go. Like, and then I'm sending them to my domain, manuelavincent.com. That's all I do every day. Sometimes I get a lot of people asking me, and I'll break it down in 10-minute increments, but you're supposed to spend no more than 30 minutes. You can do this throughout the day. Hello? Wow, I'm not saying that. Not saying that. You're not getting me caught up in that username. And so you're sending people to your blueprint so they can take a look at the information. They can make an informed decision if it's for them or not. You stay blessed too, John Reyes. Appreciate you being on my live today. So they go and they make a decision if it's for them or not. If not, no harm, no foul. Next. That you don't take this stuff personally. It's a business. I walk into the stores in the mall. I just like to look. Doesn't mean I'm going to buy anything. It's the same thing here, guys. Your job is just to connect with the few that are really interested every day. That's why you got to show up every day, though. You got to keep showing up for your people. You got to show up. I go live every day. I want to connect with somebody. I want you to see what I have over here, okay? I'm making that know, like, and trust factor. You're seeing me live every day. You see my content. I'm not a one and done girly. I'm always on here. I've been doing this for 19 months now. All right. So I'm here. People that come on my YouTube live, they know I'm always here. They come on there like, hi, Manuela. You know, like they know I'm here. I got to be here for people. Okay. Automation, guys. That's part of this process. Back up there. It works for you 24/7. You get it with the whatever program you buy. You're going to get the automated system. It does the heavy work for you. It does a selling, telling, follow. I wrote it down right here, guys. This baby right here is everything. If it wasn't for the automation, we would have to be on a phone talking to people. I didn't want to do that. This is not that traditional style of marketing. I don't want to be on phones. I don't go get a job. They weren't calling me anyway, but I don't want to get a job. So in order for me to stay home, like I knew I didn't want to be on phones all day. If I was in a job, I'd have to be talking to people all day and all this kind of stuff. Like that's just not my personality. I'd rather have a program that's done, a website that's done. People say, what is it? I'm going to send you to my blueprint. You're going to come in there and you're going to see everything. Yeah, I do my lives. I explain it a little more to you guys. I'm all right with that. But I don't have to get on a phone call to call people for them potentially to say, no, I don't want it. I just wasted about 30 minutes. I don't want to deal with that. I'd rather just have you go and look at it. I talk about it, what it is, what it does. If you like it, let's go. Simple system. Automation is everything. I've made sales while I was traveling to see my son in college. I've made sales while I was asleep. I've made sales while I was watching a Netflix movie. I've made sales while I was on a mentoring call with our million dollar mentor. That's called automation. Many people in the community, the DGC community, they'll always be coming on here. You'll never, not one day goes by where you don't see someone, oh, they just woke up to an $1,800 sale. Meaning they got 2 $900 legacy builder sales. I've had those in a week too, right? It just depends on who's going to connect with you, who's going to buy from you. They might not buy today. They might buy tomorrow. They might buy when they get paid on the next paycheck. It just depends, right? But I know I'm doing my job when my message hits home. As long as I can get people in my system, the leads are coming in, the money is in the list, as they say. The more people you get into your automated system, putting their email in, now you got a lead. Now that's growing. You're going to have them forever until they opt out. That's where the money is. The bigger you grow your leads, the more money you make. That's what we teach you in this business, okay? You got to be building that lead. If something happens to TikTok, God forbid again, if something happens to Facebook or whatever these platforms are, if they go away tomorrow, you've lost your connection with people. So you have to be building a list. It's very essential to the business, of the success of your business, okay? And then the last thing I wanted to mention was, this is the easiest business by far. It is, for the most part, done for you. 98% of the work is done by the automated system. The other 2% is done by you creating your content. You have to do the content. If you're not going to do the content, then this won't work for you. You have to be willing to put these 3 videos out, do some copy paste ads, or go live. Right? If you're not willing to do content, then you can't do this, because you have to get, even if you do this without your face. I did a video the other day. I said you can do this faceless. If you're someone who's in government or you're shy, you can do it faceless too. That might be slower. I'm not going to lie to you there. Slower in the fact that they don't know you. They don't know what you look like. Who's going to be more trustworthy? Someone they can see their face on, or someone they can't? We have people that are building a 6-figure income with the faceless. They know how to do it very well. Not to say you guys can't, but I'm just telling you, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be a slower process for you to do a faceless, unless your message really hits home. Hold on, guys. I got to get rid of the haters. Always got to have a hater on. Got rid of him real quick. Good. Got rid of them real quick. Okay. So you got mentorship here. You got mentorship here, guys. You've got a community of 57,000 members. When you get with me, you get my blueprint, but you're also going to email me back and say free community, because I'm trying to build my community. I just created a community. What is a community good for? To get help. To also, if you guys come in and you buy this program for perhaps, or if you don't buy the program, I'm going to have other things in my community that might be more affordable for you. Or it might be something, maybe you don't want to do digital, right? I'm going to have other affiliate programs in there, different things that may be of interest to you. But the goal with it is, I'm building multiple streams of income. This is my baby. Don't get me wrong. People always say, you're going to leave. No, I always have this business. I love doing it. It's fun. I like creating content, but you got to always be adding new things. So this is my bill paying, future legacy building business. And then I add other things on, because not everybody wants one thing you have. So that's why I tell you a community is important, because when I can get you guys in there, I can have you see other things that I'm doing. And then we can talk in there. I can go live in there. There's conversations in there, inspiration. Like, that's what my goal with that community is. And I want to get you guys in there. So if you do by chance today pick up the free blueprint, make sure you respond to my email saying free community, because I want to start building it up. All right. Now, let me go into the community, the digital growth community, and I want to just talk about a couple things. Automate visibility. Ooh, there's another. See, there is another. Actually, let me show you guys. Abraham, are you still on by chance? If not, it's okay. I like to show people proof of income in the community. Normally I don't like to turn the camera around because it's too many. I have too many things going. I might have to put you one camera over here and a camera over here. Let me see if I can do that. That's the only way I can think to do it. School. We use a community called School, guys. School. That's a learning platform. If you're not familiar with it, a lot of these programs that you might come upon use School. We're like one of the #1 on here, guys. This is amazing. Hold on. And I like to show you what you're getting, okay? 1 second. Let me go over here. Okay. I'm not sure if Abraham's still here. I don't know. It's okay. We do what we do. Flip the camera. All right. You guys can see the community right here. All right. 57.7 thousand members in the community, okay? This is a live community, as you can see right here. Automate visibility instantly. That's going to happen in 31 hours. So if you go to the content calendar right there, this is everything that happens live. They're live Zooms, free webinars, everything that's in our community that's going to happen live is here. Every Monday, we have an exclusive Legacy Builder call. So if you buy the $9 or the $1,400 call program, you get on these calls. You only get the link access when you buy that program. But it's on the calendar so everybody can see that. We have a Tech Tuesday call. So if you get hung up with some of, when you're setting up your website, which is real easy, you're only clicking a couple buttons. You don't have to worry about tech here, guys. Everything else is done for you. But let's say you get stuck with the portion of setting up your payment gateways. You can just hop on one of these calls, these tech Zooms, and you get on the Zoom when they are, and then they'll help you through it, okay? So this is what community is about, right? You guys, I have my own community. It's just launching. I'm trying to get more people in here. I'm going to have a lot of some free stuff, some paid stuff, but overall it's going to be a community for you guys to come and introduce yourself. We have a general discussion. Like there's a lot of stuff coming. I'm just trying to grow it. And this program taught me how to do this. Okay. So let me go back to the paid community for this. So you see here every day, there is something for you to do. You go to the classroom, you're going to have access to the 90-day challenges. Every day for the last 90 days, we've been talking about different topics, 5-minute topics. The mentor drops them every morning for you to go and watch them. And then she's going to give you something to implement into your content. Or it might be motivation, right? Today is proof day. Like I didn't even watch this one yet, but you would listen to it. Look.
Welcome to day 86 of our 90-day confidence to cash sprint. And in day 86, we're going to have a proof day. Show the system working. Proof builds belief faster than anything. And today...
So she just recorded this morning, dropped it in there. I haven't looked at it, but I already know what it is, and I've already done this. Every day, I'm always showing proof that this system works. I come live and I talk about it. I do it in my stories. I'll take a snapshot, right? I'll take a snapshot from, look, let me go over here to the community. I'm going to go to the wins. You see the wins tab? You guys will all have access to this when you buy one of the programs. You have to buy the program. You pay the one-time website fee, and you'll get access to this exclusive community. You'll introduce yourself. You're going to come to the wins. And you see right here on the top, this is a win. Mindy Judd, Freedom Fry. She just made this on Friday. She made a $900 sale, right? And it comes in and it looks like that. She got it through PayPal. So I would take a screenshot of this, right? This is Manuela. She would go here, and I'm just going to show you how I do a screenshot. And I would just take this and I would do this and I would screenshot it. And then I would actually throw that up into my story. And I would say, congratulations to Mindy in our community. She just made a $900 sale, right? She made this sale going live. I've made sales online after a live. I think I shared the story about me on 4th of July, where I just got off of my live and I went to the pool with my husband on 4th of July. And as soon as I got out of the pool, dunked in and out, I got a $900 sale, just like this. So I shared that in here, right? And that's what you would do. Whenever you get a sale or you have growth on your platforms, whatever the case may be, you're going to show that proof. So this is proof day. I do this all the time. I show a little snippet of my own proof of income. This, like Christina Bell, she's that stay-at-home mom that I talked about yesterday. She had 2 sales back to back. I've had them. She had a $900 one come in on the 6th. She didn't even realize it. I've had sales like that too, where I didn't even realize it hit I didn't even know. I saw a notification say it was going to hit my bank account on a Monday or Tuesday. But the lady who bought from me, she emailed me. That's the only way I saw that she bought from me, because I didn't get the notification. And she got a $300 sale from the Passive Daily Blueprint. This is how easy this program is. I love this program. So I just want to show you some proof. This is how it works. That's proof. You screenshot and you share with people. Okay. If you haven't gotten a sale when you're first starting, it's okay. You share other people's proof and you tell them, hey, I'm so thankful I got involved in this because I was yada, 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 whatever your situation is. Now I'm learning skills to be able to build a digital business for myself that no one can take away from me. And I'm not the only one. Look at some of these wins in our community. That's how I would say it. I got my first sale in 7 days in this business, right? But that's not going to stop me for showing other people's success, right? We had the webinar. Somebody got a sale right after the webinar yesterday. We have webinars every single week. You bring your people in your list to your webinar. So you're going to literally get an email. Let me show you that real quick. Oh, this is not even the right community. I'm in the wrong community. Am I in the right one? Yeah, I am. So you go back to all, right? And you go here. See how we had the webinar announcement? Where was it? It might have disappeared by now. We have a couple announcements going on. We have a big announcement. See, this is what everything that's pinned that's coming is announced here. How to automate your visibility. So, for instance, this is talking about how to take your videos that you do on TikTok and repurpose them for YouTube. Like, I'm already part of this, but I'm going to go to the training because they might say something that's new. But I'm already doing this process. That's why I'm getting more leads. There's always something here for you to learn, right? We have this Money Made Simple bookkeeping workshop today. This lady is an expert and she's in our community and she's teaching us how to do bookkeeping on our business. This right here is amazing. This community is amazing because it teaches you so much. Okay? So let me go back to the wins again. Let me bring the newer wins in. Let's do this again because I know there was a couple they got a sale right after the webinar yesterday. Right here, this lady right here, Lalama. I think we call her Lulu. She made $900 on the most unproductive day. That's what she said. On the most unproductive day. That could mean she might have not posted that day, or she just was sleeping, or she just didn't feel like doing anything. But her automation still worked. That's the thing. Your automation is going to still work for you regardless of what you're doing. Yeah, you want to keep doing your videos because the more you keep putting them out there, the more someone's going to find your video and they're going to ask you for the details. I don't miss a day. Even if I batch create my content, I'm going to keep recording videos. Even if it's the worst video ever, I'm going to still keep batching them and I'm going to stick them in my drafts. Because there's going to be those days where I don't feel like doing a video. Believe me. But I got it ready to go. All I got to do is slap some text on there and I'm ready to go. That's the mindset you guys have to have with this. And we teach you all of that. Somebody's saying some crazy stuff over here on YouTube and it's blocking you. So watch what you say. I'm not sure who it is. It's blocking you. I don't know. What's going on. Okay, here we go. This is an example of someone who said they got a $900 sale right before 8 a.m. You see what I'm talking about? Right before 8 a.m., they said, while I was still in bed, arranging a coffee date to meet one of my clients. This is what automation does for us, guys. But you guys are so skeptical all the time. You don't want to take a look at things. When I say this works, I mean it. Hold on. See, I don't like when I put my screenshots of things inside the community, sometimes they get lost. So I'm going to show you these. These are the ones that I pulled so far of my proof, okay? But again, my proof don't mean you're going to make it. I just know people always say, well, where's your proof? Okay, this is the one I said I made a $900 sale, right? While I was watching Netflix. I had posted that in the community. I had to go through in the archive and try to find some. 900 while at the pool. Remember I told you that? This is how it comes on your phone. I screenshotted that on the phone. Can you, let me see something. Control. Oh, here we go. Look. Oh, that's too big. But you guys get the hint. I don't got to zoom all the way in. See, on my screen, it came on my phone, so I screenshotted it. It came from Straight. And I show people proof of that I made that income. 900 while at the pool. Look. First $900 sale that I ever got. And I screenshotted that. I said, God is good. Stay patient and remain consistent. I never gave up in this business. Even when I didn't get a $900 sale. I got my first sale in the first week. And then I was like, wow, this works. Lots of love from Ireland. We appreciate your videos. Come to Ireland sometime. Don't spam my chat, sir. Please don't do that. 1 second, guys. Appreciate you. Hi, Aaron. How are you? But don't spam my chat. Please don't do that. Okay. 900. This is the one that I got on a Saturday and I didn't even notice it. I blocked their name out. That's privacy information. Oh, gosh. I'm late posting this. This was another sale I got on a Sunday and I didn't realize I had it. Sometimes I don't get the notification because I got so many notifications on my phone that I don't see it immediately. I am a busy lady. But my point is, it's happening, guys. These are the sales. And I pulled them as much as I could from the community. I just want you guys to know. Someone just reviewed my Loom video. So that's good. This is the automated system, guys, that you get. That's going to allow you to make. And look, remember I told you get those emails? Let me show you something. Gosh. So I have the Spanish and English bundle, right? I'm going to go into the English one. You have a bad sales job. Currently, I email and call people every day. I was supposed to be making money from each sale yet. And it's been 15 days. I'm trying. Tiger, take a look at this. I'm not trying to sell you on anything, but I don't know if you've heard me talk about the program already. You don't got to pick up phones for this. You don't got to beg people to get a sale. You have everything you need in this, right? You can start where you can. If you can only afford the $100 program, start there. $300. Like, you got to start somewhere. I would never want to be on phones calling people. I don't mind emailing. We do a lot of emailing here. You're going to be creating content. You got to, I tell you to look at it because you don't sound like you're happy. You don't sound like you're happy. I want people to be happy in life. I am so relieved that I don't got to go to a job anymore, guys. I really am. This is not a job to me because I enjoy it. I'm telling you guys, I enjoy creating content, helping other people find another way out of the 9-to-5. That's what I live for right now. That's why I connect with people like you, Tiger. That's why I connect with people. I love it, okay? So you guys see, you get these emails, and you click a button, they get loaded in there. There's 30 emails, guys, 30 emails. Look at these. The first one you get is the blueprint. If you guys already put your email into the chat or into my automated system, then you would have got this first email with the blueprint, right? Let's open it up real quick. It's going to say this. Actually, I didn't even put the hand in there. Let me see. Hand, let's see, hand, where is it? Hand emoji. I'm going to do that. I forgot to do that on there. So it says, hi, here's your blueprint, right? And then you read it and it's going to take you to watch the blueprint. That's important to do this, guys. I'm walking you guys step by step. You need to check out the blueprint. It's going to be the details in here about what you're going to be doing, right? And then you go here, click this other one. At the bottom of the email, remember when I said respond back with free community? That's what I'm talking about. At the bottom of my email, it says, after you check out the blueprint, please email me with questions if you have them. I also have a free community I want to add you to. That's what I'm asking y'all to do. If you're serious about it, I ask you to do that, okay? If not, it's okay too. I want to, and I definitely check it. I want to, and I definitely check it out. I quit my infants teacher role in October. Oh my gosh. Because of the stress and the high expectations it's bad. It's like these jobs don't care. They don't care how it affects your health. They don't care how it affects your mental. They don't care. It's always the bottom line. But see, if you don't know better, you don't do better. It takes you going through it to understand that. Like, you understand that. But you probably are like, I don't have no other way. I get it. That's why I kept working a job for 20 years until I found something that actually works. And that's why I share it with other people. Yes, definitely take a look at the blueprint. Anybody else, if you didn't get it, one more time, I'm gonna throw it in there. Guys, you guys are watching me on my TikTok do this live. It's funny. I put the blueprint in there again. And it's already pinned, guys. You're welcome, Tiger 17 Blue. I hope to inspire you. I mean, I don't have to beg anybody for this. It sells itself. It's just so many people don't know how to do anything outside of a job. That's why I have to show up. I got to explain it. I wouldn't have known about this. If that layoff didn't happen, I would have kept on trying to do the thing. I probably would have still been unemployed because no jobs were calling me. My field is specialized. I mean, it's not specialized in the sense that nobody else can do it. It's an HR job, but it's very competitive. That's why they weren't calling me back, my friends. That's probably what a lot of you guys are going through that are laid off. You can't get a job because you're not the only one that knows it. That's why I like digital marketing, because it is a specialized training. And it's not even saturated, not even 1% saturated, because not a lot of people know about it yet. That's another question I get, guys. That's another question I get. It's not even 1% saturated. There's 5 billion people on social media. Hi from Russia. How are you today? Hi from Russia. Hello, guys. TikTok, I'm loving that you're still here with me today. You're watching me do my live on my YouTube. This is funny. So anyways, I wanted to share this. That's the wins. People coming in here talking about, so why run your mouth and blow? What is he talking about? See, this is what I do, guys. TikTok, watch me. I'm about to block. See, when you come at me like that and you're a hater, I block you. I block. I don't need that. Not on my lives. Yeah. I remove the bad so the good come in. People like Tiger, 17 Blue. Hi from Russia, Dim. What's the other guys? John Reyes was on here. Abraham. Good people. People that want to learn these skills, right? Okay. And see, this is the capture page you guys will get. You come to the capture page. Look, I'm showing you guys stuff from the TikTok, okay? You go put your email. You go to my website, manuelavincent.com. You will see my face. You put your email in here, right? And matter of fact, I'll do it right live for you guys. Look, you put your email in. That's my email. Go right here. And then you're going to watch this video with our mentor talking about the program. Welcome to the blueprint, my friends. And she's going to talk about it. This is who you're going to be learning from. She's the one that talks to us every Monday. And she's the one that built these programs. And you're going to come down here. You're going to see some more paydays from people, right? And then you're going to hit this pink button. And if you want to get to the programs, you click that button. It takes you to the details. See, I'm at the highest level program. Some of you might not join the 14. It's okay. You got the 9. So it's going to look different. I've got the programs with 10 income streams, meaning I have it in Spanish and English. See how the top right here, it says, if they want to view it in Spanish, they can click this button. It takes them to the Spanish version. If they want to go back to English, they pick it to the English version. And then it's going to talk about the programs. Guys, I've already highlighted this stuff today. I've already talked to you guys about it today. How would $1,400 a day change your life? How could $900 a day change your life? What it is, Legacy Builder, Live and Interactive. You don't have to have any experience. Perfect for beginners. You're gonna learn to attract your daily paying customers, right? Our mentor, again, talking about the business, what we've done in this business, right? You got to keep going. You also get a license. I forgot to share that. See the wall? I got a license. You get access to a license that says you know your digital marketing skills. Hello, Spark. Spark Bracelet, you're back. Hello, Spark Bracelet. How are you today? And so these are the programs. Guys, don't freak out either, please. Okay, slow down. If you see the program, the highest program at the top, that's okay, because that's the one I have. I lead by example. I'm not going to tell you anything I'm not already part of. I'm in the $1,400 program. So that is the top seller, right? Here we go, okay? So let me get out of these emails that keep popping up. That's the first one. If you don't want, and it tells you what you're getting, right? You keep going down. You're blessed, amazing. Happy Winning Wednesday, my friend. Happy Winning Wednesday. These are our other 6- and 7-figure earners. They talk about their stories. He was the welder. I think I mentioned to you guys earlier. Cecilia's from South Africa. She was living in the bush now she's to the beach, okay? This lady used to drive trucks all over the road, and waitress, had 2 daughters, divorced. Now she's a multi-6-figure income earner. This is a Canadian lady who's built all of her. She's now on YouTube full time, and she's already made over $700,000 with this business. Man, you are cute, but did you? Hey, stop talking like that. Goodbye. Goodbye. Got to get rid of you too. You're not going to talk to me like that on my live. Sorry, friend. Sorry, friend. Sorry, friend. Okay. Keep it moving. You just keep going down, guys. Here's me, my story, my family. And then I just keep, it tells you about the business, what you're getting, plug and play business. You're going to learn to scale your business, right? If you want to create more products for yourself, let's say you have an ebook idea. Let's say you want to teach people how to crochet, how to cook, how to get healthy. You can do that in this, okay? We're going to teach you all that stuff. Everything in here is a business in a box. Sky's the limit here. Sky's the limit, okay? I got all these notifications popping up. Oh, this Tim is amazing. He was like me. He was a corporate worker. He worked actually 25 years in Best Buy, corporate job. They called him in the office and laid him off. He started this business, and he didn't know what he was doing for like first, I think he said 3-4 months. He didn't make any money because he didn't take it seriously. Now he is almost gonna be to 700K. He's another awesome guy. Love his story. But here's the programs, guys, side by side. See what I'm telling you? Who's gonna listen to? I'm not banning everybody, but I don't have to take crap, my friend. I don't have to take crap from anybody on my lives. I don't need to have people coming in my lives talking terrible to me when I'm trying to teach. That's why. People are going to take me serious because guess what? I'm blocking you too. Oh. Do you guys not understand social media? Ciao from Napoli. Ciao. Hello. Oh, the first Italian I've had on. Oh my gosh, my mother was Italian. She was from Sardinia, Daniel. Do you know where Sardinia is? Sardinia. Love it. Yes, I'm married. I'm actually going to be 30 years in June. I feel like a counselor sometimes when I'm doing my lives. It's crazy. I feel like a counselor. Where was I, guys? So anyways, back to this. $1,400. You got the $900 program. It tells you right there what you're earning. Why is that sad? Why is that a sad thing, Chalink? I'm happy. I've been married for almost 30 years, 3 kids. 2 teenagers, 1 left to go to, she's going to leave us to go to college next year, and we'll be empty nesters. That's another reason I love this business, because we can do the things we want to do. Start to travel, all the good stuff without being locked down to a boss. Here's the lower programs, guys. $600, 3-1. You choose. There is a variety of options here that you can choose from. You just have to make the decision to choose. If you guys are someone who needs a payment, thank you. She's happy with family. You're just, tell them rise. Tell them rise and inspire. Tell them. Nope, married already. Married already. Thank you. People crack me up. Look at this. How do you love me? You don't even know me. If you guys need a payment plan, Daniel from Napoli. I'm talking about digital business, my friend. Digital business. Look, I'm talking about how I got laid off last year and I didn't know what I was going to do, Daniel. No jobs were calling me back. I needed to find another way that's legal to be able to bring an income in to my home. And I found a beautiful thing called digital marketing, where there's no overhead, there's no inventory. It's digital e-learning programs that teach you about everything, how to create content on social media, how to make money using your cell phone. That's what I teach. That's what the program teaches, and that's what I'm talking about. Daniel from Napoli. If you like to check it out, because this is global. No, I don't need to fall in love with you. You don't got to join the program. I'm already in love, my friend. I'm in love with, see, I'm not even blocking you because I think it's funny. Hold on. Let me find my, let me put Daniel from Napoli. Look, I'm putting my link again. Daniel from Napoli, go and check it out. This is a program that's for any country. We've already created 23 people in the UK. In South Africa. 23 self-made millionaires in South Africa. 140 6 and 7 figure earners in the United States doing this business now. We're never going to be saturated, my friend. You go here, Chalink, and go here. Put your email address in. Go to that link I just dropped. Put your email address in. Make sure you check your spam folder, your promotion folder. Get it out of there. Take a look at it. Then it's going to drop you over to the details about the programs. We have a program as little as $100. You pay the fee once. You get access to a lifetime of learning and earning, my friend. You can go and check out the details, okay? That's how you go. Different options for different people, whatever your income goals are. So let's say you wanted a payment plan, guys. I know I'm back and forth. I apologize. Got to talk to the people. So you go over here to the program. You make sure my face is showing. This is my website. You can pay by regular if you like. PayPal actually has a pay buy now, pay later. Or you can go to the Stripe button for all the pay. I think this one has it too. Let me look real quick. Golly, I'm getting blown up today with all these notifications. So if you click on the green button, it'll take you to Afterpay for an option. Cash App too, or Afterpay, right? If you want to try other payment options, you got to go to the Stripe button right here. When you go here, it's got Afterpay. You got Klarna and Zip. If you guys use any of those, if those don't work for you, I got approved on Affirm. You'd have to download it to your phone and you could try to get approved on Affirm, right? I know one of these, I think you can get started on a $1,400 payment plan. Let me look. So you don't come at me. Look, you can pay this over 24 months, but your goal is to get your first payment. I did in 7 days on the $900 payment and I paid it right off. But if you wanted to do the $1,400 under Klarna, it's $67.21 a month. That's an option. There's never an excuse. It depends how badly you want something. If you want to learn these skills to be able to make this over and over and over and over and over and over again, then you'll do it. If not, if you want to check out the $900 program, you go to the $900 program. Guys, these are all available on any of the program levels. I'm telling you, I'm sharing everything with you that I can. Give me a brief detail what type of business. It's called digital marketing. So there's digital learning you get when you join this. It unlocks a business so you can resell them. But I'm not going to go into details, Chalink, because that's what my website's for. I'm about to end my live soon. If you want to really learn about it, then you'll go to my website and you'll look at the details. That's why I don't have to spend time and hours on phones trying to convince people. They go to my blueprint, my ManuelaVincent.com. They go through the stages to see what it's all about. And then you can decide if it's for you. That website does all the explaining, my friend. So I don't have to really go through that again. I tell you, this has been a blessing. It allowed me not to have to go get another job again. My highest program is $1,400. That's going to allow me to make $1,400 over and over and over again. Reselling the programs. I get the master resale rights for it. 100% profit. It's not network marketing, MLM, or affiliate marketing. I don't got patience for those programs. No, you're not getting why would you want my phone number? Why do you want my phone number? You're not going to call me like that. We're not doing the personal thing. I give my phone number to people that join the program and who are serious, yes. But you know how we would connect? Zoom. Not on my direct line. I do Zoom calls. So we're not playing that game, my friend, because you're on here to try to be funny. I don't have to give you my phone number. I do Zoom calls. You can learn from me personally. A Zoom call. When you get into the program, you're going to have access to a Zoom link. I send those out. I give you a Loom video of me. Also, you're going to be able to learn from our mentor, who is a $12 million mentor. She's the one that created these programs. But if you're talking about me talking to you like, hey, and you already came at me talking about you want to get my number and you wish I wasn't married. So we know what that is about. Come on now. Come on. Yes, it is. A Zoom link is personal. You can see my face like right now. We're talking back and forth. That is personal. That's not antisocial. I don't need to give you my phone number. I don't give my phone number out like that. Somebody's trying to ask me for my phone number, guys, and they're trying to be slick. I'll buy your program if you give me your phone number. It don't work like that. It's a digital business. We can do a Zoom call. You're going to have access to a $1 million mentor in the community. You can email me back and forth. That's not antisocial. What? Right? Tell him. Tell this guy, please. All right, guys, TikTok, I know you guys are like probably getting tired of me talking about this, but anyway, that's how you get to the information, okay, guys? It's in Spanish here because I got a Spanish website, but that is how you do it. Let me flip the camera over. I know you guys saw my screen a lot. You guys saw how I do my work this is what I have to deal with every day, right? I'm on live. You guys don't have to go live. I do most of 2-hour lives. I used to do 1 hour, but lately they've been really popping off lately. Now, I like to show value, and I usually get some great people on, except for the couple of bad apples that will come on and try to be funny with me. What is your name? It's Zaraz. Look, okay, first of all, I don't use crypto. You can pay through the channels that are in my website. First of all, Chalink, you didn't even go to the website yet. Go to the website to look at it. Don't be funny. And I'm not giving you nothing about no crypto. I don't have a crypto wallet. I'm not sending you that. The only ways that you can pay me is through my website directly. They're on the website, okay? If this is live, is about... Nope, it's not about that. Sparkle bracelet. These people are funny. Zao, thank you so much. Zao, yeah. Thank you so much for going back to this dude on here, because I don't know what he's talking about. If you can't pay by, listen, Chalink. On my website, if you really go through, put your email address, you get to the website, the checkout pages, whatever program you like. If you're really serious, which I know you're not, because I can tell, you would go through and you would see there's different forms of payment. There's credit card, debit card, there's PayPal, there's Cash App, there's even payment plans. If you're not going to use any of those, then you won't be able to pay me. I don't do crypto on here. Yeah, okay. Hold on, let me get rid of this. Yep. You wasted my time. I knew he wasn't serious. I knew he wasn't serious. So I block. I just blocked him because he said he was interested in me. I'm not interested in nobody. I'm married. Thank you. All right, guys, are there any other questions? Because I'm about to end this live. We've almost been 2 hours. I appreciate you guys being on here. I love spending time with you guys. Yeah, he was. I blocked him. Anybody else, if you can screenshot this on my YouTube, on my TikTok, if you want to go take a look at this. We were talking about the 2-hour workday, the digital business, why I chose it over a 9-to-5. What you're going to be doing is creating 3 videos a day, copy paste ads, and responding to comments and emails of people who are interested. You're going to send them to your website, whatever that would be when you create it. And then you're going to let your automations do the rest 24/7 that works for you. It does a selling, telling, follow-up, so you don't got to worry about it. That's what this business teaches you guys. It teaches you how to brand yourself. If you want to learn how to do TikTok shop, affiliate marketing, how to get brand deals, these programs teach you that. It's a done-for-you business in a box with mentorship and a community of 57,000 other people all doing the same from different walk of life. Some work jobs and they're still doing this. School teachers are doing this, having $900 paydays on their school job. If we can all do it, you can do it too. I'm 52. I came from corporate and I knew I needed something different. I wasn't going to be a slave to the job anymore. That's it for me. 20 years in, I was miserable on a job. I didn't know better, so I didn't do better for many years until the layoff came and got me. As you can see in the world we're living in today, more and more people are getting laid off. I don't want you guys to be in that situation. That's why when I come live and I'm doing my content, I'm talking directly to the 9-to-5ers who are stressed, living paycheck to paycheck, the people that are on the brink of layoff or have gotten laid off, because I've been through it. And I know how hard it is to try to find another job. The jobs weren't hitting me up. It's too competitive out there. I needed to find a legal way to be able to bring in an income that pays me daily, not weekly, not monthly, not every 2 weeks. This one does that, 100% profit. I'm summing this up for you guys, okay? Yes, I do it full time. This is my full-time gig, but I only work 2 hours a day. It's a 2-hour-a-day blueprint that you're going to be following. You're going to learn to master all these skills that I'm telling you about, this part right here. You're going to learn to master it. It takes time. I've been doing this for 19 months, okay? It takes time to learn the skill, but the thing about this learning is it's not like college where you got to go through the whole training before you can start to earn. You're going to be learning, implementing, and then earning too, okay? In this program, anybody coming on late, you get to earn anywhere from the lowest, which is $100 a day, up to $1,400 a day, depending which program you buy. The programs are going to unlock a different level of learning digital marketing for you. It's all e-learning, okay? Just summing it up again. Can you repeat them, please? I just joined. Okay, you want to know what the programs are. Is that what you're asking me, Sipester? So you want to know what the programs are again. Is that what you're asking? Thank you, Spark Bracelet. Live stress-free. Exactly. If you want to live stress-free. Guys, this has been a blessing. Spark Bracelet says if you want to live stress-free and don't got to deal with no boss, this is the way to go. That's why I did it. I didn't want to keep working for someone else. Always having to ask for time off. Always having to feel guilty when you leave the office to take your kid to an appointment, or me being mistreated on a job. Guys, I've been through it all for 20 years. I don't want to do that no more. So I found another way that's simple, using my cell phone. I found something I can do from home, working 2 hours a day with my phone. After the 2 hours, I can do what I want to do. And I still know my system, my automated system's working for me 24/7. You get that with this. It's pretty much set up. You got to do a couple little things and that's it. I set this up last year and it still works for me, no matter where I'm at. Making anywhere from $100 to $1,400 a day. You know, if you asked me many years ago, did I believe this was a possibility? No. I would be skeptical like anybody else. But when I got my first sale and I showed my husband too, who was a skeptic, he was like, man, I can't believe something finally worked for you with this online stuff. I said, thank you. I'm grateful, thankful, and blessed because I got a good mentor. She knows what she's talking about. You guys can have the same opportunity. I'm no one special. I'm a graphic designer, have worked with some big influencers. How can this help me grow? So if you're already so are you an influencer now? Or do you say you work with influencers? What do you want to do? So are you in a graphic designing business? Are you trying to get your business more online? That's where we can help you. So we're in the online space. So we have dentist office in this, real estate offices in this. This is a great question you're asking me. We got many brick and mortar mom and pop shops who needed to get online so they could grow their business because as you know, my friend, online is everything. So we can help you to tailor whatever you want to do to grow online. If you don't want to sell any of the programs with this, you don't have to. We got those other guys that wanted to get out of the red into the black with their business, grow their business online. We'll even help you design your capture page. You would literally change your capture page. But the whole premise behind this business is to get you up and launching online. We got the tools here for you to grow online, to get brand deals, to do it all, right? Let me see. What else are you saying? You don't have a 9 to 5, you said, right? So what I would suggest you to do then is just come into the business, pick one of the programs, learn from the program, and you can actually just resell these digital programs for right now. If you don't have anything you're trying to sell right now, that's my suggestion for you. That's why I liked it, because I didn't have to think of a product. I didn't have anything. I didn't want to do HR anymore. I didn't want to do that. So I just said, okay, I know these programs. I'm learning them. I got a certificate over there. You get a certificate with this too. It says you know your digital programs. You know what you're going to talk about. You're leading with ethics. You know what they can do. You know the value in the programs. And so that's what I market. I believe you have the spirit of discernment. Amen. Amen. Plus, I seen for myself. Peekaboo, don't know what that means. Yes, I am freelancer. You're a freelancer. You can come up with something digital. That too. Spark's not even in this yet, but she knows. Spark Bracelet already knows. When you come into this, sky's the limit. You can actually create, let's say you have a passion about your graphic designing. Isn't that what you just said? You like graphic design, right? You can create an ebook on teaching people the basics in graphic design, and you can resell that ebook for whatever price point you want. That's an example of getting something out there to be selling. While you have that selling, because that might be something second to your program. So the programs we market are teaching you the skills to do this, right? Now, you can have that as your second thing because you just learned something. You can tell people, hey, I just learned how to create my own ebook to tell people how to do graphic design. Do you see what I'm saying here? I don't want to miss comments. Let me make sure I'm getting this right. So Spark Bracelet, you're right. He can come up with his own digital programs to sell it and make money. Love you from Israel. Welcome, Israel. You're starting to bug me. Somebody said, I don't know. Hey, love from India. Love from India. Can you mimic a Disney character? No, I can't. Hello. So do you see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? No, I don't want to stand up. Okay, guys, does anybody have any other questions? My suggestion is to go to my blueprint, my friend. Czar. Excuse me if I say your name wrong again. I'm not good with names. I apologize. I'm terrible with names. People butcher my name. My name is Manuela, but they call me Manuela. I don't know where to get that from. I'm from Virginia, United States of America, guys. TikTok, are you still here with me? I appreciate you 4 people watching me still. Thank you so much. I love it. I know that it gets crazy over here. I'm talking to people on YouTube and I'm trying to go back and forth and somebody got blocked just now because they said something gross. But do you understand what I'm saying? So it's if you want to create your own program or product, you can do that with this. We teach you everything about the digital space. Everything. An ebook is digital. It's not a physical book. So anything you want to learn about the digital space, right? Growing an online business, building your email list, branding yourself. Some people want to learn about TikTok Shop. You can learn that here. These programs, have that level of learning in them. So you can come in and tack this, okay? But for me, I didn't want to. I might start an ebook. I don't even know what I would do yet. I'm so focused on these programs and helping other people get started. And then I have my community. I'm busy already. I'm starting to grow my community, adding new things in there. So right now, that would be a little bit too much for me to do an ebook, but I could add that. I could talk about, I don't even know what I would talk about. There's so many things I could do. I don't really have, this is my passion right now. Online business. I could have an ebook on online business. I could do so many things with this, right? Outside of my kids, this business, God first, always. I don't know, really. I've lived for my kids all my life, pretty much. I don't really have any extra passions outside of what I do this every day, to be honest with you. My kids, but when they leave the house, when my daughter goes away to college next year, we're going to be empty nesters. Maybe I'll write a book about that. Maybe I'll write a book, The Path to Empty Nesters. Like, I'll do something like that, because what we want to do is travel. We might get an RV and we'll travel across the United States. And then as I'm doing that, I'm going to be vlogging, and I'll be like writing an ebook on that. Like, if you want to do if you're an empty nester and you want to start traveling, these are my tips. Like, guys, there's so many things to do in the digital space. All right. So that is it, guys. I've been on here 2 hours. I got to go. I've enjoyed being with you guys. Thank you. I hope that you guys, I've been able to inspire you today. I hope that I've allowed your minds to be challenged a little bit so that you could take a look at this. Jazzy Jeff, I have to go. I've been on here too long. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I love the guys and the women who come on here and they spend time. They like to hear me talk. Even if you don't participate, I appreciate you, okay? I do have to go. I got to get back to some more content stuff, guys. When I have my content going, I still got to create more content for the next few days. Who is the queen and how can I serve her? Well, I'm not your queen, but what's the next time you come on? Oh, I come on Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. 11 a.m., my friend. And you can always catch. I don't have a mustache. That's a dark line. Stop being a hater. Stop being a hater, West Coast. Stop being a hater. Be nice. Stop criticizing. That's what's wrong with the world today. Everybody criticizes everybody. Why can't y'all just love people for their personalities? Stop criticizing them based on their appearances. Seriously. I do have dark pigmentation here. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of this guy. Wow, people are something, man. Anyways, guys, I've appreciated you being on. I appreciate the people that are really the OGs that keep coming up, showing up for me. I appreciate it. I block. I can't deal with that today. They reflect the, but I know, but in general, man, I don't like to criticize people like that. Because I like people that respect me. If I meet you in person, I'm not going to keep judging by your appearance. If you're a nice person, genuinely, I'm not going to treat you like that. Like, stop doing that. The world needs to be better. That's one thing I do have to say. The world needs to be better. Positive vibes always. Thank you, Jazzy Jeff. I appreciate you. Positive vibes always. All right. So I do got to run, guys. I got to bounce off of here and get going with the rest of my day. I appreciate you guys. If you have any questions, again, email me with from the blueprint. I want to add you guys into my free community. Okay. ManuelaVincent.com. You can double tap over here on TikTok and the little bio up here. Go hit this little orange button. Okay. I'm getting ready to bounce off of here. Epoch. All right. You have a great day too, Jazzy Jeff. I appreciate you. Also, we normally see negativity more like if one person is negative and 99 are positive. we only see. That's true. That is so true. But you know, you just gotta let God sort them out. My husband always says that. He says, let God sort them out. You can't change people. Like, you can try to speak and be good, but you're never gonna be able to change everybody. You gotta leave that up to God. Just pray on them, pray over them, and that's it. All right, guys, God bless you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday. I'm going to see you guys again tomorrow, hopefully, if you're here. As always, my videos are recorded. If you're watching it on the replay, put down #replay. All right, bye. Have a great day, guys. Talk to you soon. Peace out. Bye.